Yesterday's elections in Georgia went about as I and many others expected. The ruling Georgian Dream party, according to most reliable exit polls, got about 40% of the vote, a little higher than I had thought. But through election fraud and other kind of related violations, by the time the official results were out, they had about 52, 53% of the vote. That's very significant. That's the difference between a plurality of the vote and a minority in parliament, or the way they have created the numbers, a majority of the vote and a majority in parliament. Again, nothing really surprising there. We expected that level of fraud, and now we've seen it. The question is, what happens next? The answer, of course, is I don't know. But I think there's a couple ways this could go, a few ways this could go. The first is that the Georgian Dream could find a way to consolidate power, remain in power, and if that happens, they can only do that by continuing to move Georgia in a more authoritarian direction. And then the question is this the moment of regime collapse? And this is what we've seen, it's about a 10 or 12 year cycle for much of independent Georgia's history. Is this the moment where the Georgian Dream has overreached, where their support is completely hollowed out, and where a collection of opposition forces can get in power? And if that happens, and frankly, I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if it does, the question then is how can the Georgians and their friends in the West work together to make this a meaningful step forward for democracy for the future rather than just another turn around the cycle? These are very, very difficult questions. The answers, I hope, will become clear in the next few days, but it's a very, very tense time in Georgia. And that is, of course, not unrelated to what is a very, very tense time here in the United States.